will start their day. All right, mic check, going live. 5, 4, 3, 2. Oh no, that's all right. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's go. Man, I was sitting yesterday in Virginia. With my friend, Danelle Delgado. She's an awesome human, man. And we were just sitting there and we were having this conversation and we were talking, and man, she mentioned one name, this very important person in my life. And she mentioned this one name. We're sitting there talking, and all of a sudden my eyes started to well up a little bit. And she's like, what's that right there? What's that right there? She digs in deeper, right? That's what a good friend does. She digs in deeper. She brings out the tears. We have this conversation. And as I was driving back from Virginia last night to come home to my family, I was thinking, you know what? We're talking about money this week, and we've talked about the history of money. We've talked about the mindset of money, and what you need today is you need 10 ways today that you can make more money. I've been blessed. I have great mentors. I have amazing human beings around me that will push me, that will coach me, that will level me up, and I want to be that for you today. Fair enough? Fair enough. Let's go. Let's dive in. Good morning, good morning, good morning. How are you, my friend? How are you, my friend? You see, there's no excuse for you not pushing yourself to the next level. In order for you to create a new you must have a new mindset. When teams come together, we can create things that are greater than the sum of all of their parts.
Good morning and welcome to hashtag Rise and Grind. I am your host, Glenn Lundy. I am a husband to 1, a father to 8, and the creator of what is going to be the #1 most watched morning show in the world. It is 5:30 a.m. and I hope that you are ready to rise and grind.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. How are you, my friend? How are you, my friend? Dude, today is Wednesday. I love me some Wednesdays. Today is Wednesday, June 23rd, 2021. And what's crazy is today is the very first and the very last time it'll ever be Wednesday, June. Oh, my chalkboard says June 18th. I should probably change that. First and last time it'll ever be June 23rd, 2021. So I want to make sure we make the absolute most. And I do mean the absolute most of this absolutely incredible day. That's what I said, Sean. June 23rd. I know my calendar. All right, hold on. There we go. If I don't change it right now, somebody's going to pop in. They're going to see the chalkboard. They're going to be like, Glenn, it's not the 18th. I know. All right. Today is Wednesday, June 23rd, 2021. We got a lot to cover. We got to move quick. I'm coming to you live from Lexington, Kentucky. That's right. I snuck out last night. My wife and my family did not expect me to be home until Thursday. I got to spend the week, the last 2 days with Carter Myers Automotive Group, amazing superhumans. And so I snuck out last night and I literally chased the sun all the way home. It was amazing. I was chasing the sun. If you don't know what that means, I was headed west. The sun was going down. So I was like stuck in a sunrise for like 2 hours, or a sunset for 2 hours. It was absolutely amazing. So I was chasing the sunset, right? Snuck home, got to surprise the fam, walked in last night, surprised him at like midnight last night. My wife was so happy that I was home. My kids were so happy that I was home. It was amazing. It always feels good to be home. Now, I had a great time with CMA. Don't get me wrong. I had a great time. I got to spend some time with Danelle Delgado. I also got to see my boys, right? Got to see all my different boys over there at CMA, which was absolutely amazing. I also got to see Tina Overfell and Don Sankey, which are two of my favorite humans on the planet. Got to spend time with them. And of course, as a bonus, got to spend time with Liza Myers-Borges, and she's just an amazing superhuman. And here's the thing. I got to spend time with my friends. I got to do the things that I like to do, got to hang out, go out on the lake. Like, I got to go do all of these things out there, which was super cool, right? I got to go do all of these things there in Virginia. And here's the best part about it. Seriously. Here's the best part. You guys taking notes? Hope you're taking notes. Here's the best part. I got paid to be there. Dude, I get paid. I get paid to be there. I get paid to travel. I get paid to teach. I get paid to speak. I get paid to ask to answer people's questions. Sometimes I get paid to go golfing. I do. Sometimes I get paid to go golf at some of these events. Can you believe that? I get paid to speak and stand on stages and dress up, right? I get paid. Sometimes I get paid to just answer my phone. How cool is that? I get paid to just answer my phone sometimes. Hey, Glenn, yep, yep, all right, cool, thanks, send a check, boom, right? I get paid. There's so many things that I love to do that I get paid to do, right? I get paid to do so many stinking cool things. So here's my question. What about you? What about you? Yes, I'm talking to you. Do you get paid to do the things that you love? Dude, listen to me clearly, all right? I'm not messing around today. I'm not messing around with you at all today. I am your friend. My name's Glenn, and I'm your friend. And I'm not messing around with you at all today. Listen to me. Ryan from Ryan's World made $29.5 million in 2020 opening toys on YouTube, okay? His videos had 47.13 billion views. 47.13 billion views last year. This ain't 5 years ago. This is last year. The dude's like 13 years old now, or 12 years old or something like that. He's worth $80 million opening presents on YouTube. There's a group called Dude Perfect. I'm sure you've heard of them. Dude Perfect has made $50 million. $50 million making trick shots with basketballs on videos. 50 million bucks making baskets. Are you kidding me? There's a lot of people that play in the NBA, just so you know, that don't make 50 million bucks over their career making baskets. Just putting it out there. Apparently, you can make more making baskets on YouTube than you can on an NBA court for most players, all right? I want you to get here's the reality of the situation of the world that we live in today. There's this guy named PewDiePie. You may have heard of him because he got kind of entangled with a negative thing. But PewDiePie made $40 million playing videos of horror and action video games. $40 million playing video games. Now listen to me. The list goes on and on and on. In this week's series, we're talking about money. And so today I'm going to give you 10 ways that you can make more money, because there's more to be had. We just got to break out of our mindsets a little bit. We got to think a little bit differently. The world is different. It's 2021, all right? So I'm going to give you 10 things. I'm going to give them to you fast today. So I hope you're ready to take notes. I hope you're paying attention. I hope you're leaning in. I hope you're not doing too many other things at the same time. And I'm going to give you 10 things of 10 ways you can make more money today. Now, listen, also, I mentioned some different ways that I make money. I make money in lots of different ways, which is so stinking cool. I also make money for dancing at 5:40 in the morning. Oh, wrong song. I also make money dancing at 5:40 in the morning. Can you believe that? Who'd have thought? Because, I mean, I'm not much of a dancer. I mean, I'm okay. But I'm not, like, professionally, classically trained or anything. You know what I'm saying? But I just go, boom, hashtag rise and grind. I'm like, let's dance, folks. Let's dance. I'm like, listen, an object in motion tends to stay in motion, and an object at rest tends to stay at rest. So I need to get your butt out of bed and start rocking and rolling. And I do that. I do that every day, and I've done it 897 times. And guess what? I get paid for that. Y'all be buying t-shirts and hoodies and hats, all kinds of stuff. Mastermind classes, showing up at my events, all because I do a little dancing, man. I love it. Do you love it? Let's go. Come on. Let's get this object in motion. This is the part of the show. For those of you that don't know, I need you to hit that share button. All right? I need you to hit that share button because I believe if we can change the way people start their day, it'll make a massive impact on this planet. I truly believe that. And sometimes all it takes to change the way somebody starts their day is for you to hit that share button. So if you're on Clubhouse, hit the plus button right now. Come on. Plus it up. Go ahead. You ain't doing nothing else. Go ahead. Hit the plus button. Invite some people in. If you're on Facebook, share it out. Tag a friend. Let's rock and roll. This is also the part of the show where I say good morning to you, and I want you to say good morning to me. Whether you're watching live or you're watching on replay, maybe you're listening to the podcast, maybe you're on YouTube. I don't care. Connect with me. I want to connect back. What's up, Jay Burchell? How you doing, Michael Huey? What's up, Sean Jones and Wendy Reeves? Great to see you. What's up, Rich Pintrick? We've got Nathaniel Banks in the place. Amy Kennedy. We've also got Mary Lynn Wilkin. Great to see you. What's up, Barrett Trout? Robin Wilshans. How you doing, Valerie Christine and Jared Jacobson? Vicky Everett's in the house. Leisha Watts, Janelle Griego. We've got Beverly Richardson, Whitney Wells. What's up, Randy Wagner? How you doing, Salcedo? What's up, Sharice Houston? Great to see you. Doug Thurston's in the house. Brittany Brown, Stephanie Terry, Brad Smith. I'm loving it. And who's over here in Clubhouse? Alpha, of course. My man, showing up. Scott. Gloria is in here. Gloria is going to be a part of an incredible interview today. Gloria, I am glad you are here. We've got Kelsey in here. My man Bill is up in here. What's up, TM? And we've got Mark and Megan is over in here. How you doing, Natalie? Great to see you. And Tim, El Michelle, my friend Linda and Mallory and Molly Dare. I'm going to see you guys in New York City at the Listening and Beyond Summit. We've got Jeff, the entrepreneur, is up in the house. My boy Dustin, killing the game. How you doing, Danielle and Coretta and Jeff and Cleodana and Scott and Angel and Annette and Jared. We've got Bree and Malcolm and Amanda and Roger and Denise and Terrence and Deborah and Nicole. We've got Ed and Marilyn and Mel and Jasmine and Winter and Allison and Debbie and Mary and Kim Garner and Ryan and Cheryl and Lana and Barrett and Delano. Oh my gosh, it's packed. It's packed. Can you believe? Can you believe we all can get together in this incredible way every single morning? I absolutely stinking love it. And you know what I love? The only thing I love more than getting together this way is getting together in real life. That's the only thing I love more. So listen, I'm going to be in New York City, July 29th and 30th. I want you to come. I want you to come. Not only are we going to have this incredible conference and summit and all these amazing speakers, we're also having a big old party at my friend Amelia's house, celebrities and red carpets and all of that stuff. It's going to be amazing. So get a ticket to the conference and then also come party with me in New York City. How's that sound? Sound good? All right. All you got to do is go to labsummit.club. LAB. I'll wait. Grab a pen. Hurry up. LAB Summit, SUMMIT.club. Go grab a ticket. Join me out there. It's going to be amazing. Boom, Monday on hashtag Rise and Grind. We talked about the history of this thing called money, how it all got started with the bartering system and so on and so forth. Tuesday, we talked about the mindset that you need in order to make more money. You got to have a different mindset, right? You can't have the old mindset and get new money. It just doesn't work like that. Today, how you can make more money right now today. Right now today, I'm going to give you 10. I'm going to give you 10 ways you can make more money right now today. Now, before I drop these 10 on you, it's very important that you understand an incredible philosophy. This is a philosophy that I learned exactly 24 years ago. Yeah, is that right? No, 23 years ago. 23 years ago, I got into the automotive industry. I went to this dealership. It was a Nissan Subaru dealership. And they said, day one, it was a Saturday morning. They said, we need you to go sit over there in that little closet with a VCR and a tiny little TV. If you don't know what a VCR is, go look it up. We had a VCR and a little tiny TV. And they said, we need you to go sit there and you need to watch these videos by this guy named Grant Cardone. Grant Cardone, he used to be a salesman. Now he does sales training videos. He's got feathered hair and everything, but he's the G. So go listen to these videos in the closet, something about me and utility closets. Go listen to Grant Cardone's videos in the utility closet, and that's how you're going to start your training in the automobile industry. So I was like, okay, so I pop it in, boom, I pop in the tape, pow, right? And it pops up on the screen. The very first thing that he says on this tape, and it's the same way I'm going to start with you today, okay? This changed my life 23 years ago, and it can change yours today if you take it as seriously as it truly is. The very first words out of his mouth is, when value exceeds price, people will buy. When value exceeds price, people will buy. I say it a little bit different than Grant does now. I say people buy when value exceeds price. Same thing. Mix the words however you want, right? People buy when value exceeds price. Now, the main word that you have to understand in this sentence might not sound so profound to you. The main word is exceeds. People don't buy when the value equals the price. People do not buy when the value is less than the price. People buy when value exceeds the price. Now, this isn't just about buying a product. I want you to understand, this is your entire life. Everything in your life is tied to this one sentence. Seriously. Everything in your life. I know that's a bold, dramatic statement, but it is absolute fact. Listen to me. If you work for someone, your value must exceed your paycheck. It cannot be equal to. If the owner is signing your check and he or she says, you know what? I don't really think this person is worth $3,000, $5,000, $9,000, $18,000, $47,000. I don't think this person is worth that. If they say that or think that while they're signing your check, you're toast. You're fired. You're out. If they're signing your check and they get this weird feeling, they're like, hey, they might be worth that. They're probably worth equivalent to that. Well, then you're on the chopping block and you soon will be fired, if not right away. But when they sign your check and they say, golly, man, I got a bargain on this one. I'm paying this one $30,000 a month, but they're making me $300,000. They got no problem signing your check. See, people buy when value exceeds price. Same thing in your relationships. In your relationships, if you are more work than you're worth, if your spouse or your fiance has to put up with all your crap and all of your crap does not add up, or we all got crap, but if you got more crap than what you add to the relationship, you're toast. They're out of there. I know. I experienced it. I was in a relationship. I didn't pour crap into that poor woman. Guess what she did? She went and found somebody who would. She went and found somewhere where the value exceeded the price. See, I put her in a position where she just had to put up with me. She just had to put up with me, and she didn't get nothing back. So she was gone. And I'm just here to tell you, the same thing is true in your relationships. So this idea of people buy when value exceeds price, it goes all the way across the board. All right, look at this, a pair of Yeezys, right? I think this black pair of Yeezys right here is like $1,000. Who, raise your hand if you'll pay $1,000 for a black pair of Yeezys? Some people are raising their hand. Other people think it's absolutely ludicrous. Because here's the thing, not only do people buy when value exceeds price, but value is literally in the eye of the beholder. You see, that's what's interesting. Value is perceived differently for everyone. Everyone's got a different idea of what value is. Purses. Some people pay $1,500, $2,000, $2,500. Who pays $3,000 for a purse? I know there's people in this room that pay that. Other people are like, man, you crazy. Look, here, I'll give you another one. On the picture on my screen, I have a picture of a tractor and I have a picture of a Rolls Royce. Half the men in this room just got all jacked up over that John Deere. The other half just got jacked up over the Rolls Royce. Value is perceived differently. Value is in the eye of the beholder. Write that down. It's not what you find valuable. It's what they find valuable. That's when people will buy from you. If you have a product that you're trying to sell yourself, people buy when value exceeds price. But it's what they perceive as value, not what you perceive as value. Got it? Okay, I got 10 minutes to give you 10 ways to make more money today. You ready? I'm going to give them to you fast. That's 1 minute per thing. But here's the thing. You got to listen to me. None of it matters. If you don't understand this one main concept, that value's in the eye of the beholder and people buy when value exceeds price. If you don't get that, none of this other stuff will matter. None of it will work. All right, here you go. 10 ways for you to make more money today. Way number 1, ask for a raise. Right now. Today. Go in and ask for a raise. Now, listen to me. I know there's some owners in here right now like, Glenn, what are you doing? Listen to me. If your value exceeds the price, you'll get it. If you have delivered value far above and beyond what they hired you to do, you will get a raise if you go ask for it today. If your value has not exceeded the price on your paycheck, you will find that out today as well. You'll find out right away. I've had people come in and ask me for a raise. Hey, Glenn, I feel like I deserve a raise because blah, 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 blah. And in the back of my mind, I'm laughing like, yeah, right. Are you kidding me? You've been late 3 times over the last 3 weeks. You leave 5 minutes early every time you come in. You actually back your car into the parking space because you want to be able to get out of there faster at the end of the day. Get the heck out of my office. Are you kidding me? So you'll find out. If you go ask for a raise today, if your value exceeds your price, you'll get it. You make more money today. If your value doesn't exceed your price, you're going to know that too. And that's a learning moment for you as well. Just saying. Number 2, sell your expertise on Fiverr or Facebook Marketplace or one of these places like that, right? You can sell your expertise. It's 2021. Whatever you are an expert at can be sold in some way, some form. Maybe you're like a great coder or something, right? You can sell that expertise on Fiverr. You can be like, hey, you know what? Pay me $50. I'll write the code on this thing, right? Maybe you're a great like car washer. You're really good. You love to keep your car super clean. Maybe that's your thing. Well, you can go out on the weekend. You can detail some cars. You can make a little bit of extra cash. You can promote that on Facebook Marketplace, right? Maybe you're an email inbox master. Look, I just put a picture on a screen of an email and it just says 1 unopened. And I know that there are hundreds of people that just saw that and they're like, 1, how about 1,000? How about 10,000? How about 100,000? There are a lot of us that are so busy, we don't even have time to check our email. Dude, if you're an email master, you can keep an inbox clean. You can sell that on Fiverr. You make an extra $50, $75, $150, whatever the value that you bring to the table is, you can do that. Maybe you make good portraits or drawings or something like that. You can do that on Fiverr. You can do that on Facebook Marketplace. Whatever it is, whatever your talent or your gift, if you just take 10 minutes to set it up, you can set it up on Facebook Marketplace or Fiverr and you can sell your gift and your talent that you receive from the good Lord above. Congratulations. You should be proud of yourself. You have a gift, you have a talent. Promote it, sell it, and make sure that your value exceeds the price. That's number 2. Gosh, I'm going to have to go fast. Number 3, sharing your authentic, true story. Sharing your authentic, true story can get you paid. You can make money sharing your authentic, true story. Hey, whether it's at a conference or a virtual event, maybe it's at a school, someone is always looking for speakers. Always. And the best speakers in the world are storytellers. Les Brown, incredible storyteller. John Maxwell, incredible storyteller. Eric Thomas, incredible storyteller. Brene Brown, incredible storyteller. So what's the best story that you can tell? The one that you lived, the one that is your truth, the one that other people can relate with, and you can ultimately find your tribe. By sharing your authentic story, people will pay you to do that. They will pay you to go in and inspire others. They will pay you because you're true, you're authentic, you're real, and you're raw. Keep wearing the mask, keep covering up your story. Don't share that stuff with nobody, and keep on being broke if that's your jam. You're welcome to do that, right? But I'm just giving you one of 10 ways that you can go make some more money. All right, number 4. Garage sales. You can go to a garage sale on Saturday, pick up what one person perceives as not valuable, turn around and flip that sucker on eBay to someone else who does perceive it as valuable and make tons of money. Dude, I got a friend, my wife was just telling me, we've got a friend, he makes $1,500 every Saturday buying stuff at garage sales that some people hate, or not hate, but just don't see value in. And then they turn around, pop it on eBay. Someone else sees value. He makes $1,500 every Saturday, and he loves doing it. It's fun. It's like going around looking for treasure. Like, it's his thing. It's his jam. He's got a full-time job. It doesn't take him really any time at all to go do it. You can do that too, and you can make more money. Number 5 is you can read more books. And then you could read more books after that, and then you could read some more books again after that. And you can read those other books that you read. You could read those ones again, and then you can read some more on top of that. Listen, reading makes you smarter. This is proven, not just because of the content that you pick up while reading, but because of the neuroplasticity that happens in your mind as you translate words into images in your brain, or as you translate concepts. Just now, when I talked about the eBay garage sale thing, you were probably thinking, I maybe got some stuff around my house that I can turn around and sell. So it activates something in your brain. That's neuroplasticity. All right. Every time you read, this happens. So the content, the plasticity, it all makes you smarter. And the smarter you are, the more that you can charge for what's in between those 6 inches from ear to ear. You can charge more for your intelligence. Knowledge is incredibly valuable. There's a story that people tell with this big, massive factory that does millions of dollars a day. This factory shut down. The whole thing just powered down. It was shut down. They were losing hundreds of thousands of dollars or thousands of dollars every minute that this thing was shut down, and they couldn't figure it out. They tried to fix it. And so the head foreman made a call, and he calls this technician, and the technician comes in, and he looks around, and he pulls out a screwdriver, and he twists one screw. And when he twists the one screw, the whole thing comes back to life. The whole factory kicks back in. And so he walks over to the foreman and he says to the foreman, that'll be $10,000. And the foreman says, $10,000? What are you talking about? You turned one screw. I'm going to need an itemized list of why I should pay you $10,000. And so the maintenance man wrote down on a piece of paper, he wrote down an itemized list, and he handed it to the foreman, and the foreman read it and automatically pulled out his checkbook and wrote the guy a check for $10,000. So what did it say on the itemized list? It said, to turn one screw, $1. Knowing which screw to turn, $9,999. Knowledge is incredibly valuable. You get knowledge from reading books. Read. Number 6. Oh my gosh. I'm going to have to do the other 5 tomorrow. That's it. It's already time's up. Okay, here we go. This is going to be one of those ones. This is that cliffhanger show. You're like, dang, Glenn, you're rolling. Give me the other 5. Look, the people said I can't type because I'm writing so fast. All right. I know. You're saying no, keep going. No, I got to stop. Listen, if you want the other 5, you got to come back tomorrow. I'm going to give you 5 more. They're banging too. My gosh, they're banging. But I ran out of time today, so you're going to have everybody's like, give me 1 more. Keep going. Nope, can't do it. My friend Myron said it best. It's always best to sit down while people wish you were standing up than it is to be standing up and people wishing you would sit down. So I'm going to go ahead and sit down. Here's what I'm going to tell you. There are ways in 2021. There are ways in 2021 that you can make more money. There are ways you can make more money today that you can apply today. But it ultimately comes down to this bottom line truth. When value exceeds price, that's when people will buy. People will buy when value exceeds price. Work on increasing your value. Work on making more money. Fair enough? Fair enough. Listen, I love you, my friends. My name is Glenn, and I'm your friend. I'm here for you if you need anything. I'll be back tomorrow, 5:30 a.m. I'll give you the other 5 on this list of ways that you can make more money. Until then, go out and have an incredible day today. Know that I love you. I do. If nobody's told you that yet today, I want to be the first. I absolutely stinking love you. So go out there, be the best version of yourself that you can possibly be. Not average, not below average, but only the best that you can possibly be. Because you, my friend, are a child of God, the God of the universe, the God that made everything. And God made you to be the best. And that's just fact. God made you to be the best. I love you. Have a great day. I'll see you tomorrow. Hashtag rise and grind. Let's go.
Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. Stay woke, stay woke, stay woke, stay woke. Hashtag rise and grind.